everyone, this is Joanne coming to you with a Shimmerz Paint scrapbook layout. I am so excited about this collection. Did you see the pictures I put at the beginning? Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Blushing Bride Vibez. Vibez in Glorious Day. A Spritz in Olive Branch. And a Shimmerz Berrylicious. And a Shimmerz the Brink of Pink. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. You also get epoxy flare, a free cut file, and some vintage craft like journaling cards that you can use too with the collection for September. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to do something a little bit different today. I did gesso this paper. I didn't do it really smooth and nice because I'm going to cut this all up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the colors, each one, and you always go like this when you do your colors so you don't get sparkly bits in your nozzle. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take some of these colors and I'm just going to go like this. It's not going to be anything fancy at all. I'm just going to cover the entire paper with these gorgeous, luscious, beautiful colors that I am in love with, totally. And what I do, and as I want to do each color all the way down, then I'll do another color, so on and so forth. In between each one, I'm going to dry it off. Now, I do not use heat tools because it's too hot. They're made for like when you do embossing powder for when you stamp and stuff, and that's just too hot, your paper warps. So I literally have an old hair dryer here, and then I dry it off in between each color. That way the colors don't bleed into each other and get muddy or make a whole nother color that you don't want. So I just go like this and blow dry it off in between each color. And voila, look at these colors. Oh my gosh. Then what I'm going to do, you guys, don't worry, this is not my background. I'm going to take these fabulous leaf dies from the Hip Kit Club. These probably are my favorite dies ever. And I'm going to cut them out of this glorious, glorious colored paper. And they're going to come out stunning. So let me go ahead and do that. You know how to do that. I'm not going to show you on camera. So I'll cut that up and I'm going to do them. So, you know, this one's going to have, I'll put it right there and I'll have all three colors in it. I don't necessarily want just a pink one. I'm going to mix them all up to be different colors. You know what I mean? So gorgeous. I'll be right back. And voila. I could not be more pleased with how these came out. Will you please look at this? It's so gorgeous. I especially, here, let me get this so it doesn't fall. Love the ones like this, for example. It's pink, yellow, and green in one leaf. Aren't they gorgeous? Just look how stunning. These are my favorite ones. All right, my friends, now that I have all of those gorgeous leaves made, I've got ink on my hands, everything, I'm going to scrap this photo of myself and my best friend from a few weeks ago. And I practiced my colors underneath because you're going to cover it up. So if you don't like it, then it doesn't really matter because you won't see it, right? A little accident here, not worried about it. Going to cover it up, so I'm not going to waste my paper. So here's this photo. Now, I'm going to try something new. I wanted to get this navy color here and see how there's the darker color leaves in this. This is Cocoa Vanilla Studio. Happiness. Wow, get your words out. And I am going to put my photo literally right here in the middle. I think that I cut out a cut file and a past layout, and I found this circle and I said, I'm going to tape it on top of some white cardstock and we're going to use it like a wreath. So that's what we're doing. So I'm going to put this here. Now, I discovered something. I don't know if this is a thing or not. I don't know if this is going to look good, but we're going to try it, okay? So I wanted this color. I didn't have it, so I mixed a colorings, and it's called Ahoy Matey, and then a creamies in Lapis Dance. How funny. So it's that beautiful blue, and then this is like a charcoal navy-ish kind of color. And I mix them together in my paint tray over here. My paint tray is a disaster, but who cares? It was $2, right? So I mixed the two of them together until I got the color I wanted. And then I went to clean up a little teeny spill that I had. And I said, let me try this. And look, I think that's going to look pretty behind the picture. So I'm going to say I want my picture here. So we're going to try to do mixed media with a paper towel. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to just take a paper towel and I'm just going to make a little dauber area, if you want to call it that. And I'm going to put some of the ink on it that I just made. And I'm going to go like this. And this is making it look like mixed media, but because it's a paper towel, it's not super wet, and it's leaving like kind of a cool pattern. So I'm really curious to see how this comes out. I just want it peeking through the photo, but I don't want a bunch of white spots either. But look at it, it's really cool. You can make it tiny, flat, big, bunched up. I just want to see, and my paper's not going to warp because I'm using the paper towel and it's kind of, you know, soaking up the wetness of it. Look at that. That looks cool. And I'm going to put a cluster here and a cluster here. So I made this bigger over here for a reason, because I want it to just peek out from underneath the cluster. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that with my shimmers. I think this is not dark enough. All right, and then I gotta figure out where I want that to end. That's good. So let's put some on the bottom. What I'm going to do is I want to show you some butterflies I made, and I used the same colors as I did to make the leaves from the September color kit. These are absolutely gorgeous butterflies, and what those are Pinkfresh Studio, and they're called small butterflies, and it's a stamp set. It looks just like it's one big stamp. You stamp it all at once, and then you color it in with a bunch of stencils. It comes with 4 stencils, and and the metal dolly. It's all one piece, so you color it all, stamp it all at once, color it all at once, and cut it out all at once, and you get those butterflies. So pretty. I love it, and it only takes a few minutes to make it. Really, it's so fun. And that is exactly the same color as the leaves that we just used, and I think I just said that, but that's okay. Now I could have put this picture up a little bit higher. I'm not going to worry about it. It is what it is. So let's come in with all these leaves, and I will just do like one cluster with you. Look how pretty these are. I love them so much. They're so beautiful, aren't they? So what I usually do is I like to balance. Whatever I put up here, I'm going to put over here. I like mirror it. And I start with something big in the middle. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up arguing with this, because it's hard to tuck, but we'll get there in the end. So I'm gonna put something right up in the middle of the corner of the photo, and then look at how pretty those came out. Oh my goodness, that is so super pretty. Let me show you up close. All right, so I'm going to do exactly the same thing right here. I'm not going to make you watch all of that. I'm going to glue it down, and then I will be right back. Okay, guys, all we have left to do is put down our pretty butterflies that we made. And I want to try to show it to you up close so you can see the pretty Shimmerz colors. That's all from the September color kit. Sorry, I forgot to finish my sentence because I was looking at the butterfly. I went ahead and put foam squares on my hands and on some of the butterflies to save some time. And I tried to figure out where I wanted them. I only put foam squares on the top wings because if you put it on the top and the bottom, in my opinion, in my book, I just don't think that it looks right because it's too popped up. I just want these top wings here. Okay, this is a flare button from the Vibez Studio collection, Happiness, and it says smile. I'm just going to tuck it in right there because it goes with the papers. And just remember, there's really pretty epoxy dots that come with the September color kits too. So I just put some foam squares here and take the backs off, put glue just in the middle, and then I tuck it in where I want it, and then I'll hold the center down. And the foam squares are basically just to make sure that when it goes in the page protector, they don't get totally flattened and have just a little bit of dimension left on them. So everything is going to smush down just a little bit in our albums. Now I'm thinking I want a title here, maybe something up here. And what I was thinking about using was the Pinkfresh Studio, the Best Day collection. I mean, these are the coolest alphas I've ever seen. I think these are my favorite alphas ever. So I might put Best Friends Forever or something like that. Okay, guys, I have my title on, so I decided Forever Best Girlfriends was a good title. And I just love those alphas, and I did come in with some Pinkfresh Navy gems. Sure, you're very shocked about that, but I thought it went good with the title and the colors and the leaves here, and then the shimmers that we put behind the photo peeking through with that blue. And I picked these colors because she's got like a reddish pink, and I have, I think, a black or a navy shirt on, I can't remember. And we're going to finish this off with some gold splatters, and this is the Inklings Minor 49er, and it is the best gold. So before I forget to say, if you guys are interested in Shimmerz, or if you need to restock anything, make sure you leave my name in the comment box of your order, because then you'll get a free gift, okay? So don't forget to do that. Usually it's something like this, okay? So I don't know what it is every single time, but they always give you a free color or something, and it's always an awesome free gift. So don't forget to put my name there. Even if you just say Joanne, they'll know, okay? And you'll get your free gift. So let's look close. My titles. I didn't want to put any splatters on the alphas. I didn't want that, but I love putting the splatters right inside my clusters because I think it looks wonderful. See that gold 40, excuse me, minor 49er sparkle in that clusters. It looks super pretty, doesn't it? It's a fabulous, fabulous gold if you like it. Word here, clusters here, and all of those awesome leaves with the new Shimmerz September 2022 color kits. I am going to list all of these colors below so you don't have to write them down or try to remember what I said. Okay, I'll put them all in the description box, and I'll also put the Shimmerz Paint website below if you want to place an order. All right, again, don't forget to put my name because you get a free present. All right, I'm going to put close-ups at the end. I hope that you like this, and if you don't like things as busy as I do, you can just take what I did and scale it down a little bit and make it less busy and just put something right in the middle, and you don't have to have all this. But, you know, if I get a 12 by 12 space, I got to use 11.5 inches of it, right? All right, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by to see me. Have a great day. Bye.